off air. Okay, there it goes. This hangout on air is live. Okay, so we're live now. Awesome. Cool. Well, I guess we'll just start by going through the lesson 3 problems.
Okay.
And we just start with part 2 again, right?
That's what I'd say.
Okay. Did anybody have any questions before we start on anything?
Yeah, would you explain something to me from the last? I don't understand the p-value and the null hypothesis. If the p-value is small, do I accept that hypothesis? I can't get that straight in my head.
So, as I remember it, if the p-value was small, a little difference in the statistics. And if it was a larger amount, then it was obviously a larger. Or am I thinking of something? No, I'm thinking of the standard deviation.
So if there's a little difference, then I'm going to accept that the null hypothesis is still true.
Right. Otherwise, the...
Yes. So the null null is that there's no effect from whatever treatment that the is taking place. And the alternative is there will be an observed effect on the effect of the experiment. And then it says divine the p-value, probability that result will be observed, that is extreme.
Right, yeah. So a large p-value, something happened, a small p-value, nothing happened, or not an observable amount.
Observable difference, that's what I need to, thank you, that made sense.
Good. Good. Anything else from anybody? Awesome. We'll go and start right in it then. So I don't know how we'll do it this time because I don't know what's the...
Yeah, it's histograms and stuff.
Yeah, so I don't know really know how we'll display that.
Probably not. Did anybody have any problems with it?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I just copied and pasted into that histogram maker that they had for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Perfect. Good. Patient graphs here. Show your results you obtain with others in your group. Describe differences between the graphs. So I guess we'll go to 8. Describe the differences and similarities between the different graphs. So is that like asking for the variances, like the standard deviation?
I thought that probably meant is it left skewed or symmetrical or right skewed is what I was looking at, or bimodal.
Okay. Yeah, because it's talking about the shape and the spread. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I don't know, these are kind of hard to go over because they're
Yeah, it's hard to go over when you're online like this, when we're just videoing you.
Yeah. And we don't have like an actual picture of the different histograms. Okay. Viewers, number 9. It's asking if you were saving for retirement, which of these 5 companies would be the most attractive investments? It says justify your answer. What do you guys think about that? And I think that's pertaining to the histograms.
I'm thinking I'd choose 4 simply because there's more people in the middle, which means more people are making money and very few on the outside, where the others, like on 3, there's a whole ton of them and then nothing. It's pretty symmetrical on 4.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What do you guys think?
The only I'm thinking because I'm looking at the graphs. I don't know if you guys have these. You probably can't see it because it's too bright, but right there. See how B and C are kind of spread out more.
Yeah.
So it's saying because when we're looking at saving for a timer, we're looking probably a good 20 or 30 years. So I'm wondering if B and C will have a better outcome because of the I guess the highest means is what it's saying.
Yeah, good
Because
point.
when we look at the definition of means, it's saying to sum up all those years and then divide it by the number of years.
Mhm.
Right, it's
So,
the average.
The average on it.
yeah. So when we look at the other graphs, there's pretty much the big high graphs for, say, a few years, and then there's non-existence. But for B and C, there's some kind of data on there, at least to measure. That's the only thing I kind of took out of it. And I looked at, I pulled up the answer sheet too to verify that, and that's kind of what they talk about. What do you guys feel about that?
I'd buy it.
They're going to want the highest average overall as opposed to these peaks. So it makes sense to me.
Yeah. Just highest average.
Okay, great. So I guess we will go to our quiz. Unless anybody has any questions on the problems.
Yeah.
No. I'm sure next week I'm going to have a lot more questions.
A lot of vocabulary every week trying to keep it straight, but I'm hanging in there.
Yeah.
Good.
I agree with that. Too much.
How many classes you guys taking this semester?
I have 2.
2?
I have 2.
But I just moved to Arizona about a week and a half ago from Washington State, so I'm still in a state of figuring out where we're at and getting a job and everything else. So
Oh.
Wow.
So Kevin's traveling to Arizona right now, and I live in Arizona.
where do you live at?
So it must be Santan Valley.
Yeah, we're staying with some friends down in Chandler.
Okay.
I'm driving
Very
through
cool.
Chandler right now.
Oh.
Nice. That's
I'm
funny.
on my way to Gilbert, so not too far from you then.
Yeah, no.
That's funny. Okay. Kevin, are you able to access your quiz?
No, I'll follow up on that later.
Okay.
So that's not a worry. No worries about that stuff. 2 cents where I can.
Okay. If you don't have anything to write with, I can write all the answers and just email them to you if you'd like.
Well, the other thing is once you post the video, I can always go back and if I forget something, I can go back in and listen to it. So
Yeah, that's true.
true.
I forgot about the video. Okay. Well, let's let me log on.
Now, just FYI, I may lose you guys because my folks live out in the country. So
we'll try to keep you on as long as possible. We'll try to make it quick. All right, so is everybody in the quiz?
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Okay. So the first two, you can just answer for yourselves. And then we'll go to 3. Oh, you'll need the following data file. Well, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, this will be a different way to do it.
Yeah. I guess I need 3 screens now. Where did you go? Mine's still trying to pull up that data file.
I'm having trouble even pulling up anything. I can get on lesson 3, but it won't download. It won't show any assignments. So you're ahead of me.
Okay. Oh, it's in Excel. Is your wheel just spinning?
I have nothing. I have, if I pull up lesson 3, I don't get any of the assignments or anything showing.
Oh.
There's no wheel, no nothing. But my wheels in my head are spinning, I'll tell you that.
That's got to count for something.
Exactly. I wonder, you think you should log out and log back in?
Yeah, I'm thinking I will. Go ahead and you guys keep working. If you get ahead of me, I'll just watch the video too.
Okay.
Don't wait for me.
Okay, so we're on question 3. And it says, find the mean amount hospitals had to pay in wrong site lawsuits. Round your answer to the nearest whole dollar. So, wrong patient. Is there an Excel program to do this?
there is.
Figure out there is. Okay.
So I know the.
So it's probably equals, look at the mean. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the mean we're looking for.
Should be one of those.
Okay. Equals mean, no. Median. What would it be?
Well, equals median pulls up, but equal mean doesn't.
It doesn't. Would it be maybe average? Because the mean is average, right?
Yeah.
What are they asking there? I didn't quite hear.
It's asking to, so it has a list on the Excel sheet about the amount hospitals had to pay in wrong site lawsuits. And it's got probably 400 of them. So what we need to do is add all those together and then divide them by how many we have.
So it's asking
right.
for the mean?
Yeah, it's asking for the mean.
Then yeah, that would be what you do. Is
Okay.
by the number of.
I'm just going to do some then.
Lawsuits.
All the way to... Wow, that's a lot. I could have done a little bit less.
That is a lot.
That's where copy and paste comes in handy.
Yes. So the total, let me make this $2. Okay, so we 412 to 2. So we have 410. So we're going to take that amount.
So it'll be the total amount divided, yeah.
What's that?
So it's the total amount divided by the 410.
Yeah, 410.
Okay.
Yes. So we're going to do... Start this over. Sorry, this is taking a little bit. Divided by 410. So I've got 80,236.47. Is that?
Yeah, that's what I got.
Round your answer to the nearest whole dollar. So whole dollar is going to be 46. So we'll go down to, so it'll be 80,236.
Yeah, that's what I got.
And that's me taking all those amounts, dividing them by 410.
Mm-hmm.
That's the correct, yeah. Are you turning left or right?
Oh, turning right.
Okay, let's go to number 2 or number 4. Find the median amount hospitals had to pay in wrong site lawsuits.
So that would
So
be
the
your
median will
middle
be
number.
the middle.
Yeah. So if
So
you
we
got
need a ring.
410 occurrences, it'd be number 205 or 206, somewhere in there.
So we need to sort this order so it goes from smallest to biggest, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So let me. I'm going to take this whole thing and sort. Where is sort? Sorry, this is taking me so long.
That's okay. I'm having the same struggles trying to remember what command it is.
There we go.
That is.
Selection. It's under data.
You just sort it there.
Yes. Well, I highlighted the A column, and I'm going to sort it, and hopefully that's going to do. We're going to sort it by.
You're doing it by data average?
Right click.
What is it?
You can right click on the selected cells. It'll give you an option sort, and you can.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I've got it here. So it'll be, what number did you say it was? 40 or 205?
Yeah, because if there's 410 occurrences, your dead even would be, your 205th,
Okay.
Okay.
essentially.
So 205 reads 67,386. That's number 205. But yeah, that one's fine. Let me just make sure.
Oh, screw that.
And we're correct with the 410, right?
I think there's 411.
411?
No, there's 412 total, and the top one's got the wrongful stuff on it, so I think it's 411. Yeah, it looks like it's
It's 412. So that
412, and then you've got the wrongful stuff on the top line.
206, 205. We're looking
205.
at.
I think 205 is still fine.
They're both the same number.
Oh, well,
So-
there you go. Perfect.
So it's a 67,386.
Yeah, let me verify.
Wait a minute. Are we finding the median number?
Yes.
Yes.
There's 400 and how many did we say?
411. There's
So that's
411.
so 411 would be 206-ish. The line 206-ish, right? For the median number after they're sorted.
Be 205, and how do they do that?
Well, they're both the same number. 205 and 206 are the same number. So
Then that works perfect. Yeah.
that's
Oh.
69018.
Because I got 67,386 for 205 and 68,086 for 206.
Okay, so maybe I did this wrong. I just clicked on A and sorted greatest to least.
Uh-huh. I did least to greatest,
And I-
but it's still the same thing.
So let me do least to greatest and see if least to greatest. And 206. Oh, you do get different numbers than I do at 206 and 205.
I wonder why that would be.
I don't know.
Probably because if it's 411, then that would probably make it.
How odd.
Well, 400. You'd have 205, a middle number, and then 205. So the 206 would be your dead even number.
206
But they're
would?
different whether you sort least to greatest or greatest to least.
Mm-hmm.
That
Let me do the formula for the median and see what I come up with real quick. We'll see what
what's
Excel says.
what's the difference on the numbers?
The difference between the two numbers,
Yeah, when you sort them different ways.
okay? If I go greatest to least, it's 69018. If I do
Okay.
least to greatest, it's 68086, and so it's three numbers less.
Trina, on the bottom of that A row, like on
Yes.
in cell 416, do the equals mark and then start typing in median, and the formula is going to pull up for you. Yeah, 416 on column A.
Okay. But I need
And then
to,
start, do the equal sign and then start typing in median.
yeah, but I don't have the given set of numbers it's asking for.
Well, no, what you're going to do is go to I think it's 413,
Yeah.
and click on that, and then just go all the way up so it grabs all those numbers,
Oh, you're so smart.
and then you just close
Yeah,
that parenthesis and hit enter,
Okay.
and that'll tell you the median. And the answer I got doing that was 68,785.
68,705.
785.
785. And
I
that's
just-
what you got when you did least to greatest.
Let's see. No. Not when I do it this way. I just want to make sure this set of numbers that I have is
Yeah.
correct.
And we're doing column A.
Yes, column A.
Wonder why that is, that there's so much of a difference there.
Yeah.
That's odd. Yeah.
I just want to know what you guys get and see if it's the same as mine. I'm going to take mine back and see if I can. Okay. So it starts out with 412, goes all the way down to 412. And it starts at 2. So yeah, that gives us 411.
That's 205 and a half. This should be the median. So I have on line 206, 68086, which is pretty doggone close to the 68,785 you came up with.
What did you pull up?
We were talking about how our median line would have been 205 and a half, but when you did the median calculation, you said it was 68,785.
Yeah.
And our line 206 is 68086. There's a few more because the median is the average. No, the
middle.
middle. Median is the middle.
Yeah.
So it's going to be right between those two. So do we just guess and take one over the other of them?
I don't know. I wish we would. We had a.
Oh, hold on. I think I remember. If there's an even number, you average the two middle ones.
I forgot what I remember reading that, but
I don't remember where it's at, but I remember reading it
Yes.
too.
If there's an odd number, you take the middle. If it's even, you average the two middle numbers.
Right. And in this case, we have an odd number.
We have an odd
of
number.
occurrences. So we'd be taking the 206th from
The 206th is 68086.
Right. Because
Okay.
you have 205 before it, 5 after it.
You're right. So we do take the 68086.
so let's do that
And
one.
you when you're doing that, you always want to do least to greatest.
Okay.
Least to greatest?
Because
Okay.
yeah. When you do your sorts, you're always going to go with your lowest first.
Okay.
Okay. So
At least
So-
that's my understanding.
that's what I kind of understood too.
Okay.
All right.
68086.
Yeah.
68086.
Okay. So for question 3, because I divided that by 410 and not 411, that's going to change that answer, right?
It is.
It will.
For the mean, okay. Let me
Yeah.
add this.
When I did 411, it's 80,000 and 80,041.
041, okay. Let's change our answer to that then.
Okay.
So a nice thing in Excel with that one,
Mm-hmm.
if you just highlight the whole row and drag it all the way from the top number down to your bottom number, down at the bottom, it should give you a total. That's the average of all of your
Oh, that's true. It does.
Okay.
line items.
Say that again.
When your mean, your average,
Yes.
you can highlight the row,
The
column
row.
of your numbers,
Yes.
bottom,
Yes.
and then down at the bottom of your screen on your Excel, it'll show what your average is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep, that's correct. Cool, that's awesome. That would have saved us a lot of work. That's good to know. Thanks, Kevin. Cool. So we're good with 4 then, right?
Yep.
All right. We'll go to 5. Now it's asking for find the standard deviation of the amount paid in wrong site lawsuits. Round your answer to the nearest whole dollar.
Okay, standard deviation. That's the one, there were those 5 steps.
Yeah.
And there should be a formula for this, I would imagine.
I hope so, because those 5 steps that's where he had his kids' ages.
Yep, yeah. I wonder if it's standard deviation P or S.
That's what I was wondering too.
Are you
know,
using
Kevin?
a function? Is that what you're looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you know, Kevin?
We might have just lost him.
Okay. Well, under P, it says calculate standard deviation based on the entire population given as arguments.
And the other one is based on a sample.
A sample, okay.
We
So
want it on
probably
the entire population.
Yeah.
I
So
do.
it'd be on the
Yeah.
P.
So let me highlight all those and see what it comes up with.
You highlight them and then push. Oh, I see. Never mind. I'm just old.
No, you'll just click on the first number and then hold down that button and go all the way up with it. I'm sure there's a faster way, but.
But how are you, wait a minute, do you type in, I'm in the insert function, and I found the stdev.p, so I push OK, and then I just insert the numbers they're asking for, correct?
Yeah, or you could just click in a cell in the A column and just
click and drag?
Yeah.
no, just write or just type in the equal sign
Yes.
and then start writing standard. Just write ST and then it's going to pull up that
Yes.
that formula and then just double click that.
Oh, double click. Oh, I'm so dense. Okay.
And then it's going to have the open
And click and drag.
yeah, and then just click that first one and go all the way up with it, and then just close that parenthesis, and then push enter, and that'll give you your answer.
Oh,
And the answer I came up with was 71,317.
That's what I got too if you round it up.
Is that what you got, Dan? Okay.
Yep.
Good. 73 or 71,317. Okay. So we feel good about that one?
Yeah.
71,317. Okay. All right. Use the following information to answer the next 5 questions. So does that mean we can get out of the Excel sheet? I'm just going to minimize that for now. Okay. Okay. Hepatic angiosarcoma is a rare and usual fatal type of liver cancer. A study was conducted on 4 individuals with this illness. Yeah, go play kitchen. The data represents their survival times in months.
Months.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So question 6, what is the mean survival time?
19. So we're going to add them up.
Add
So
them up
24 is 7 months.
In months. So they're looking at 4 people, it looks like?
No, 4 months or 7 months. 4 people, and their average is 7 months survival time.
Okay. So
Do you agree with that one?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
So for the mean, we're gonna add all those 4 and then divide it by 4, right?
Right.
Okay. And what'd you guys get?
7 months.
7. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So that's our first answer is 7.
Mhm.
Okay. Sorry, I'm a little bit slow here.
Oh, you're fine.
All right. What's the median survival time?
So list them in order.
1, 3, 5, 19.
There is no middle, so we have to take the 2 and average them. So 4.
4, yeah.
Really? That's the median? Or that's the
Survival.
I think that's back to that. If there's an odd amount, you take the middle one. If there's an even amount, you average the middle.
Yeah, I think that's right too.
But remember in his example where he had his age of children were pretty close, and then he said, and then he added the one child that was 1.
Yes.
What did he do after that? Because I thought he had done something different because it kind of changed the answer.
That was, he was talking about the mean, how that would change the mean.
The mean, okay.
Daddy, my piano will work.
Baby, you need to go to sleep. Go to the
Kitchen.
Okay. Sorry.
I
Oh,
love
you're fine.
that.
I've got
Okay.
kids.
So we're 4 for
Mhm.
question 7.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Variance. Variance. What's the difference between variance and deviation? That's got
What did I have?
also.
Let me check this message real quick.
You gone there for? Well, I'm dying. I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, I'll see you in the morning.
Is there a way to try to, because Jose sent me a message saying hello.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Is there a way to, oh, there he is. He found us.
He's on and I'm back on.
I'm here.
Hi, Jose.
Hi. Hello. How are
Hey,
you?
Jose.
Hi, Dan.
It looks like Kevin made it to Gilbert all right.
Okay. I can see your song behind
So
you.
we're on question 8 now in the quiz.
Okay. Okay. Really. Okay. I have to open. One minute.
If you were to,
Okay, guys, I answered my question.
Okay.
What the difference is between deviations and variance. Deviations is when you take back to his example, the mean and the age of the kids and subtract them. That's the deviation. The variance is that number squared.
Okay.
It shows right there in the column 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. So you take the mean and then you subtract or add, whichever.
To get the deviation. Column 3 is the variance.
Okay. There's a bad echo. Do you guys notice that?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I'm going to turn my microphone off then, unless I have something to say. Maybe
Well,
that'll take it.
how do you turn the microphone off?
On your screen, you should have a little.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
The microphone line through it.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So we're on question 8.
What was our mean?
24, 28.
The mean was 7,
Yeah.
and the median was 4.
So if the mean is 7, then we would take 19 subtract 7, which would be 12.
So that would be a negative 12, right? Because you do 7 minus 19.
Yeah, it would be a negative 12.
Yes, it would be a negative 12.
So do the, and then 7 minus 5 is a positive 2. 7 minus 1, 6.
And then squared would be 36.
So once we do the subtraction, we add them all up and then
Yeah, we square it.
square it. Okay.
What was that when you added them up?
Do we add them up after we subtract them?
You subtract them from the mean, then you square them, then you add the deviations, and then you take that number over n minus 1.
Okay.
And then the last thing you do is find the square root. Ooh, answer A.
Okay, I have a question here. I'm sorry, I was online, but I didn't hear you call. They just have brought my furniture here, my sofas, and as you can see.
Nice.
Okay, yes. Okay, I want to know, okay, are we doing these exercises?
No, we're on the quiz.
Okay, is the
Question 8.
group meeting quiz?
Yes.
Yes.
So after squaring it, I got 200.
What did you square?
I squared all the subtracted numbers. Did I
No,
do
wait
that
a minute.
correctly?
Did you get A and B?
What's that?
Are you on question 10?
8.
Okay, 8 asks you only to figure out what 8 would be. And I think we decided the mean was 7. So it was 7 subtract 19.
It's negative 12.
That's what I had there.
Oh, that's okay. So I was just asking for the DV. Okay. So negative 12.
And then the other one would be,
So B would be square deviation. So 1 would be 6. So that would be 36. Is that correct?
That's what I have.
that's what I've got.
Okay. So 8 is negative 12 and 9 is 36 because we squared the number 7 minus 1 equals 6 squared 6, and I we got our answer.
That's right.
Is everybody on question 10?
Yep.
Yes.
So going back to number 9. Sorry, I didn't hear the echo on that was pretty bad.
Yeah. So number 9, the way we came up with 36, we took 7, which is the mean, subtracted by 1 and got 6, and then squared the 6.
Okay.
And that's where we got the answer for B. Is that how you guys see done?
That's what I've got.
Okay, so we'll go to 10.
All right, so if I'm following to find standard deviation, I think we have to find all the deviations and then add them and put them over the n minus 1.
Yeah, because it says survival times. So that must be all of them, right?
Yeah, that's what makes sense to me.
Okay, you're in number 10. In this page.
Yeah, we're on 10.
Okay, for number 3, you got 80,041.
That's right.
That is the answer, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me see. 80. I don't have to round it, right?
Nope.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's rounded up already, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So did you guys get, going down those 4 numbers, the deviations were 2, minus 12, 6, and 4.
That's what I got.
Okay, so when you square them, it should be 4, 144, 36, and 16. And then we need to add them up.
So we add all of these up?
The squared numbers.
Okay. So once you square all of these numbers, it equals 200.
So then we put that number over the number of numbers minus 1, which is 4 subtract 1 is 3. So 200 over 3 is...
Is it over 3 or over 4?
It's n minus 1. So it's going to be 6.6 repeating.
Six
So it would
point.
be it says to round to the nearest 10. So 6.7.
Yeah, 6.7.
66.7.
60, sorry, yeah,
6.7.
66.
Seven.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Round to the nearest
0.7.
cent. 6.67.
So did we say 66.7 or 66.67?
0.7.
Right, so, okay.
Okay, but wait a minute. It says the nearest cent.
Nearest 10.
You did the
Yeah.
nearest tenth.
Right.
It should be the nearest hundredth, not tenth.
Well, it says 10. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
The nearest 10th would be 0.7. Nearest 100th would be 0.67.
Yeah.
That's the nearest dime.
No. In money, well, yeah, nearest dime is the 0.7.
Okay.
I have a question
Okay,
for number 5. You got 71,403.
Number 5.
What was the number again, Jose?
Number 5, 71,403.8275. The deviations.
Total dollar.
Okay.
Okay, so 11.
Five number summary. Oh, the quartiles.
Right, so the minimum would be first. So that would be 0, I think, because there were some that were 0, weren't there?
Yeah, there's a bunch that were 0, so that should be 0.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Wrong patient, long suit, not wrong site.
Oh, wrong patient.
We're looking
Well,
at?
one patient is still a 0.
Let me pull that.
Okay, sorry. You're right.
For number 6, you got 7.
Yes.
0.
Yes.
So the second number would be the 25 percentile, right?
Yes.
Yes.
But you have to figure the middle and then take the lower half and find the middle again. So do
Well,
we
he
have
put it
to,
into the descriptive statistics worksheet that he gave us. The 25th percentile is $3,900.
Okay. Number 7 is 4.
Yes. So 12 is 3,900.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I got.
12 is 3,900?
Yeah.
And how did you get that?
So I put in the wrong patient lawsuit data into the spreadsheet. The 25th percentile.
Okay.
And then number 13 is the 4th. That would be the 75th percentile. Now, do you guys all have the quantitative descriptive statistics worksheet that you're using on this?
No, that's a. Where did you get that from? Is it in Excel?
Yeah. Well, it was one of the Excel files that the instructor gave us.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I think it was week 2 that he gave it to us, or lesson 2. Or, oh, no, it was in the book. It was one of the ones that it had, you know, one of the boxes that, hey, do this, you know, give you an example and everything.
So it's in the book.
Right. So the answer is 50,145.50.
So with it being in the book, were you had to go in Excel and create your own then, or is it just a?
No, it was one that was given to us.
Oh, it's an actual link.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta get that then.
Yeah, I do too.
It's in lesson 2. I know that.
Lesson 2. Okay, I'll go back and get that. Darn it. So what'd you say the answer was?
50,145.50.
That's for 13?
Yes.
Thank you.
Point 1.5?
No, 0.50.
50. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, because this one they want it rounded to the nearest cent.
Okay. Okay. We're almost done, guys.
Getting there.
14?
Mm-hmm. So what is the third quartile of the red box decision time?
That would be the green box, right?
Yes, because isn't the bottom below the red box? I mean, the first quartile below the red box?
Yeah, I
And the
think
second is the red, because the median is that horizontal line.
I think the horizontal line is the spread of the shortest to the max amount of time.
Okay. Okay, I have a question. In number 7, you got the answer is number 4.
Yes.
In number 8, the answer is -6. No, -6. No, the answer is 12. Sorry, 12.
Negative 12.
Negative. No, it's positive.
You're taking the 7 has to be the first number.
Yeah, number 7 is 19 minus 7.
It's 7 minus 19. Because you have to use the 7
No.
first.
Look at the equation.
No,
Is
no.
X
Or Jose's right. I think it would be 19 minus
is
7.
positive.
Oh, really?
Yes, 19 minus 7.
So then the other answers are negative?
And let me see. Give it another good B number. Letter B is
Well,
36.
negative 7 times the negative 7 would be
Letter B is
negative
36.
6 times the negative 6 would still be a positive.
Okay.
Okay, number question 9, the answer is 36. Positive, because it's
Right.
square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a negative 6 times a negative 6 is
Still
still.
yeah.
And so 8 is a positive number?
Mhm.
Yes. Number 8
Yes.
is 12. Positive.
I was like, wait, why is it a negative? Because these are months
Okay.
that people are living. So if we're saying negative 12, they died a year ago.
Okay, can we go back to 10?
And
I don't have an answer there.
And number 10, do you have the answer?
Yeah, 66.7.
66.
0.7.
How do you get it?
I used a spreadsheet.
Ah,
What question did you have?
sorry?
For
Number
Trina,
10.
she had a question?
But Trina got it, I know that.
What did you just ask?
The standard deviation.
Did you have a question, Trina?
No, I had it answered. Thank you.
Okay.
Which number are you in? I am in number 11.
We're at 14.
Whoa. Number 10. What is the first number in the 5-number summary? What is this?
So would 14 be like 150? Because it's asking for an estimated number.
Number 11 is 0?
Yes. So the third quartile would be, or
The third?
so it looks like the red and green boxes are total times. So it looks like between about 50 to 180, 190, somewhere around there. So the third quartile would be somewhere in between there.
Because it goes like the bottom line is the minimum.
Mhm.
The red is the first or the second quartile, and then the green is third quartile.
I think the red and green are our total numbers. I don't know. There's not a whole lot of data on that.
Okay, guys, I just looked it up on the internet on another box. The bottom line is the minimum. The bottom of the box is 25th. The horizontal line is 50th. And the top of the box is 75th.
Okay, so it'd be the top of the box then.
Yeah.
Or
Yes, top of
One-
that gray box.
Okay, in question 11, please, is the third quartile. The number is 124,280.
Wait, on what question?
11.
11 was asking for the first number in the five-number summary. So that would be your lowest dollar amount.
so
And
for the
longest.
third quartile, then we'll be at the bottom of the green box or the top of the green box.
I think it's the top.
Top.
Okay. So we're looking probably about 180.
Yeah.
Yeah, something around there.
Okay. Thank you.
So that's question number 16, sorry.
That was 14.
14.
Yeah, 14.
So the longest observed would be the top of the line.
Okay.
Over 700, right?
Yeah. So we're probably 720.
Something like that. That looks about right.
Last one.
Yay.
Percent.
But the value of the mean.
$105.
I would think it would be the average. So yeah, it'd probably be.
I think
Should be
105.
right in the middle, so it'd be 105,
Yeah.
110. So
That sounds
give us
good.
105.
So what were we going with on that one?
105.
105.
Does everybody have all the 16 answers?
I have. Wait, 105 is. Okay. Let me see. Ay, chispas, esta cosa.
Any questions, Jose?
Yes, I'm in question. Okay, I need the answers. I don't know how to do 11.
So 11, if you look at the spreadsheet that
Yes.
gives you the wrong patient lawsuit data, you're going to go for the lowest number, which
The
was 0.
lowest number. Which one is the lowest number? I have a lot of numbers here. Let me see. The lowest number. Let me see this.
What'd you get on that, Louise?
The lowest number. I'm looking for it.
So the lowest number is 0.
Yes, 0. Yes, I that's why I told you before. Number 11 is 0, but you didn't answer.
I didn't hear. Sorry.
Okay, yes, because you were on another question. What is the second number in the 5-number summary of the wrong patient? Okay, you have to do the other, right?
That's 3,900.
3,900?
3,900, yes. Then
3,900. It means 3,900?
Yes.
Yes.
And then question 13 is 50145.50.
It's 50145.50.
Yes.
Correct. 14 is 180.
Yeah, 180 and the okay, 15. What's the longest of service?
720.
Sorry?
720.
720.
And then 105.
105, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And we'll all submit the quiz.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's go and submit it. Let me open this up. How did we do? Missed 1, 2, 3, 4.
I missed 3 of them.
I missed 4. We missed the last one for some reason.
Yeah, take a look at the last one.
That's weird.
Number 16.
Okay, I gotta look that up again.
What is the value of the mean? That doesn't make any sense.
It says the median. Read it. I think it's asking for mean.
Yeah, the mean is the Average.
The mean is the average. Oh, so it probably would have been this can't be determined.
So would have averaged the whole amount, right?
Of the mean, and we did the median. We needed to add the bottom and the top, or add all the times and divide it, or something of that nature.
Okay,
Right.
it's the median is not the mean, right?
We did the median. It's my fault. I steered you wrong. I'm sorry, guys.
But you say find the median. It's not. Is you're talking about
The
number 4?
mean. I said median.
Okay.
No, it's still, we all read the same question.
Yeah.
Do we get to take this again?
You can take it. And,
We can if you want to.
Will they change it? Because if we can figure out what we did wrong, we can go back.
I think we get 2 tries.
so
Then I'll do
what
this
other-
on my tomorrow.
We have to do it as a group, though.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to do it as a group?
Mhm.
I vote. If we have to do it as a group, let's just suck it up. It's only 3 points. Spend another hour tonight. I'm tired. Unless you
How do you
guys want to
guys
get together another night.
What do you guys want to do?
Well,
Well-
okay, so I got question 4 and 10 wrong.
I got 5
4
wrong.
wrong.
But the answer in number 4 wasn't 446 172.0455.
No. Well, nobody knows because we all got it wrong.
What did you put, Jose?
That number.
Did you get it right?
No. Okay,
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Because it is the median. Okay, in the median you have to reorder the numbers.
Well, right, and I even used the spreadsheet, and the median came out as 68,552. Or, oh, that's what I did. I was dyslexic. It was 68,552. I put 65,882.
That's okay.
Okay, so now I know what I did wrong on that one. But 10, 66.7, it says rounded nearest 10.
What one are you on?
10.
Well, I think we should have divided that by 4 instead of 3 because there was 4 different people.
On 10. The standard deviation, what I had written down was the sum of the deviations over n minus 1. If there's 5 numbers, it means the sum over 4.
I wonder why you wouldn't include.
The median in number 4 is 68,552.
Right, no, we were talking about number 10.
Okay, but number 4 is not 46, right? Is
No,
No.
it's 68,552.
yes, it's 68,55. Okay, 68.
Where did we decide on the last one?
I don't know. That's a tricky one.
On 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were looking at median, that middle horizontal line is the median. They wanted the mean, so we should have taken all the scores and divided them by however many there were. The average
It can't be determined.
can't be determined.
It couldn't be.
Krapalewski. Dang it.
Well, should we redo it?
If they keep the same ones, if they give us the same quiz, we can take a minute and write down the ones we got right so we can go through quickly.
Yeah, it's the exact same quiz.
So let's stay on number 5.
I don't know, let's take a look at that one again.
Yeah, because I got 5 wrong.
So did I.
6 is 7. 7 is 4. 8 is...
Okay, number 5 is
Start-
round. Round your answer to the nearest whole dollar. It could be 71,404. Is that right?
What'd you say, Luis?
Now, in number 5, it says round your answer to the nearest whole dollar. The
What answer did you get for 5?
It's
Kevin?
71.
I had to refresh and it took me out of the quiz.
Okay.
So I can't even see it unless I go back in and do it again. What was the question on 5?
What answer did you get?
71,404.
Ooh.
What was the question? Which one were we looking at?
Number
It was
5.
the one that,
Find the standard deviation of the amount paid in the wrong site lawsuit.
Round your answer to the nearest whole dollar is 71,404.
7404.
Did you get that right, Luis?
No, because I got this one.
I got
Okay,
it.
we'll have to take a look.
Did you get it wrong?
Do you know what your answer was?
So the standard deviation would have been 71,319.
We put 317.
Oh, yeah. So that was on the wrong site one, right? Not on the wrong page.
Right.
Okay.
So do we want to start? Do we want to do the quiz again real quick and see if we can?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we can. I've almost got them all written down.
Okay.
13. 15 is 720. And 16, it cannot be determined. Okay, so the only answer I don't have is 10, but we can go back and look at it.
All right, let's take it again.
Can we do it?
And I do that by, where am I?
Go back into your quizzes. And then just go to group meeting quiz.
Okay.
All right. So question 3 is 80041.
319.
No, question 3, 80041.
Okay. Question 4.
Sorry, question 3. Sorry, yeah, 80013.
Question 4 is 68552.
Yes.
Yes.
68552.
5 is 71319.
Right.
6
7.
is wait, 6 is 7.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. The 7 is 4.
Yep.
Yep.
8 is 12.
Yep.
9 36.
hmm
10 is question mark.
Yeah. Because it's rounded to the
Okay.
nearest 10. Unless they want 66.6. I mean,
Now we could round that up still.
that's what I would think.
Yeah.
Yes, remember the standard deviations. Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay, sorry. Let me see.
Standard deviation. So it's standard deviation of 200, right?
That's what I had divided by 3. Do you want to try the 50 on there? Instead of the 66.7?
Do what?
I had down that you do the 200 over n minus 1.
Which would be 3 though.
Which would be 3. Oh, wait a minute. If we're finding, it says the sum over n minus 1, and then I've lastly find square root of this number. What's the square root of the 66.6? That's what we need to do?
I can't imagine. That
I think that is.
insane.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because we're trying to find out what it deviates from the average or the mean.
8.16, is that what you got?
Let me see. Yeah, because we're doing the deviation from 5, 19, 1, and 3. It wouldn't be a number. It has to be a number between those numbers.
Are you doing the exam again?
We're doing question 10.
Question 10.
Am I reading that right?
I think we are. I think it's 8.16.
8.16?
I think that's the square root of 66.7.
So it'd be 8.2 then? For the nearest 10?
Yes.
How do you guys feel about that?
That works.
So 8.2.
Yep.
That sounds
8.2.
good.
I'm going to plug it in this calculator real quick.
Yeah, it's 8.16700068. Blah blah blah.
Okay.
Okay, then I have 11 as 0.
Yep.
Right.
Okay,
And 12 is 3.9.
3,900.
12 is 3,900.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it 3.9 or 3,900?
3,900.
3,900.
3,900.
Question 13.
Thank you.
50,
50.
145 and 50 cents.
Okay. We have 180.
Yep. Then 720. I think we decided this can't be determined.
Yeah.
All right, let's submit this. You guys ready?
Yep.
Let me go back.
Yeah, let's
I
go.
have all of them answered.
What's that, Kevin?
I was just verifying I had everything answered.
Okay.
All right. Yep.
You good? Okay. Come on.
We missed one.
One, number 5.
Number 5. Number 5.
Oh,
Huh.
Huh. Oh, well.
Well, it's a lot better than C.
Yeah.
Plus, we learned standard deviation.
okay.
Sweet. All right. Well.
All right, guys. I will send a link to him, and I'll put all your guys' names on there.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Who wants to do it for next Monday?
Okay, see you next Monday.
I can.
You can or can't?
I can. Yeah.
You can. Okay. Sounds good.
Thanks, guys, for your help.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, guys.
Okay,
All right. See you guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, Louise.
Night.